Hi there, hope you're doing good. So here I am with an update and some reviews on this file. So let me get started. So first of all, as you know, we have already aligned the judges scores, majority, final scores, and then the challenge and review. So once someone has got challenge, and I think there will be a review in the remarks, and you don't want to change the formulas. So there must be a column where you will be entering the updated new final score of the person, which is after challenge or after review. So maybe the score will get raised or deduction. So there we have to have a column where we will be having a final score after everything, judges score and after review. So this final score will be used for the certification generation. So as you know that I'm not making any changes in this column, like the no column adding, unless you allow me to do that. And I'm not making any formulas, just making the changes in the formula, not disturbing your sheet. So I'll be working out of this sheet scope, so I can create my own tabs or maybe the extra column on the right side. So this is why I need your help to for a column where we can enter the final score, maybe a reviewed score that should be nearby the review column, so that you can see, okay, this one got challenge and these are the 5 scores. This were the majority final, and then you can finalize. So you can have a column nearby all these columns. So I don't know which column you can move, or maybe if there is some unnecessary column you can remove. All right, so that's the first thing. We need a column, which I left a remark in here. We need to have a column. Once the column is there, I'll be using that column score. So I'm using this dummy score. So whatever the final score will be there on that column, we'll be using that score to generate either it's a certificate or a badge, or what kind of badge is it, and what is the majority score, sorry, merit points. And then we'll be pulling the template for that certificate accordingly, so that we can use this template to create the uh, to create further the certificate, finalize the certificate, and then we'll be pasting the final certificate link in here. How we are generating this is coming from the control tab. So here what I've done, I have started the scoring from 78. Let me turn this yellow. So it's all the yellow cells are input in my normal format. Blue are formulas or gray. So you just need to make the changes in the yellow cells. All right, so if you make the score, okay, 75, as you know that this time we are starting the score from 78. So the minimum badge or certificate score is 78. So 78, and then I have spread this out, said that 78 and 79 are badges as agreed. Then 80 to 84 are certificates, and then so on. So these are all certificates, and these two are badges. Then for the badges, these are commended. I don't know if I'm using this wrong. Then the silver score is from 80 to 84. Here it is, 80 to 84, 85 to 89, a silver distinction, 90 to 94 gold, and gold distinction. So these are all distributed in here. Those are manual things. Then the merit points are also being distributed. Like silver distinctions are 1, merit point is 1, and the gold or gold distinction is 0.2. So all these are manual inputs. We can turn those yellow as well. So this is the setup we'll be using. And here we'll be entering the link of the templates, certificate template links, so that we can pull these on this sheet right in here. Oh, sorry, not in this one, on here. So this is the part. So need a column to finalize the score. Based on that score, we'll be generating the list. Is it a gold, silver, or a badge, or what is it, what template to use, and what should be the score, so that we can have all the merit score in front of each participant, and we'll be just using this onwards. So this is it from this side, and we can always delete this. I'll be deleting this once we are finalized. So there is another tab called timestamp for WP, but like WordPress. And here I'm using few columns and few rows as headers. So row 1 and row, these you don't need to worry about. And please do not make any changes in the gray cells. So I'll hide this, and I'll hide this as well. Here you can see the yellow cells with the drop downs, and how you can use this. Let me show you. So if I delete all these, you will get nothing. But if you want to see, okay, in the CSV, we need a sequence of, sorry, before that, we need to have a reference column in here, which is reference column. So I'm guessing that column A is the gravity form ID, So there should be a unique ID so that we can identify the participant accordingly. So I'm expecting there should be a gravity ID, the form you are using. The ID should be in the first column, or maybe on the leftmost column. Or if now it cannot be, then please push that ID in somewhere in any column so that we can use accordingly. So we have to have an ID through which we can identify the participant on this sheet. Once we have that, we'll be selecting that column in here. So this is our ID, and then we'll be selecting which field we want to have on timestamp. So for example, if you want to have a timestamp directly in here, currently only one timestamp is here. And how the timestamp working, let me show you. So if I'll uncheck, if I'll say, oh, I want to stream it, click on it and stream it, and here you will see a timestamp. Here you can see 10:1:23. We can enlarge this to see the minutes and seconds as well. So this is the exact time, and this is GMT plus 11, I guess. It should be, yeah, GMT plus 11. So this is GMT plus 11, and if you want to make any change like GMT plus 10, do let me know. Now, once you want to stream this line, just click on it and stream it, and there will be a timestamp in here. All right. Similarly for this one, if I'll click, sorry, wrong. So I need to click only one. If I'll click two checkboxes at the same time, it will turn red. So you have to stop, select only one checkbox, and then stream it so that you can have a timestamp in front of this entry. Okay, so it's saying that the image is missing. Yeah, image is not there. So we cannot stream it, and it interrupted. Let me show you again. Image or participant name is missing. So we must have a image or a participant name. So let's try this one. Stream it. And the timestamp is already there. Let me uncheck this, and then again stream it. There should be a timestamp in here, as you can see. Now we have a few timestamps in here. So now we can go to this sheet, and you can see the timestamps are updated accordingly in front of the IDs. Now for the second, if you need the image, I don't know. If you need anything, you can just click it from here. Maybe you want to have judges score 1, judges score 2, or maybe you just want the final score, or maybe the challenged score after the score after challenge, whatever the column name will be. You just need to click that and it will fetch that. Let me select the image URL, image title, maybe the feedback, if the feedback is required or not, I don't know. So I'm just showing you this example that this is how you can select the field, and what it will do, it will create a list of sequence of the field you want on the as a CSV to get uploaded on the WordPress, so that you can insert in relevant IDs, the nominations, or maybe the participant, their entered files or images in front of that. So I don't know. So Leafy just showed me what you want to have it on the WordPress in front of each participant's entry, and you can decide which field you want to have on a CSV, and this column will give you a list of like the combination of all these information. Like the first will be the ID, timestamp, image ID, judge 1, judge 2 score, and all of these will be in the sequence. So we can either have this data as a CSV, or we can have just one column with an ID in front. So we can decide this format, whatever the format you like. So this is it, and you just need to fill out the columns which you need for the CSV to export on for the WordPress. So this is what I was just trying to give you, that these are the columns you can select, and you will get the information accordingly. So do update this and do let me know, do you want a CSV exported with the columns, or you want to have a comma separated data so that you can use it on the WordPress? So we can decide the format. So that is it from my side. Let me see if I have missed something. No, that is it. Yep, please do highlight some columns which I can use, or maybe you can drag all your necessary columns on the without leaving any empty column in between if not necessary, so that I could have some space and I can start my working. So I have used this timestamp column which was already there. So now this column will be used as the timestamp. But if you will delete any column in between or shift column, please do let me know so that I can make the changes accordingly. Looking forward for your review. Take care. Bye.